In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 things that Warzone has stole from Apex or took from Apex. To be completely honest, I don't really care that companies do this because this is what companies do. They take ideas from other companies and implement them in their own game to try to make their game a lot better. Warzone needs this because Warzone is kind of trash right now. Sorry, all you Warzone lovers out there. But I used to play a lot of Apex. Then I switched from Apex to Warzone when it first came out. And now since Warzone's so bad, I switched back from Warzone to Apex and I am having a blast playing Apex. So let me know down below which game you think is better, Warzone or Apex. I think it's Apex right now and I will be making a video in the future about this. So please click that subscribe button so you won't miss that video. If you guys do like this video, please hit that thumbs up down below. It helps more people see this video. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. So to be completely honest, 5 things is not really a lot of things. I know you guys are thinking, so what? It's only 5 things, but some of these things are really blatant. And I'm going to go from the least obvious to the most obvious. So number 5 is slots or indicators. So in the newest update of Warzone, they added these indicators or these slots right under your teammate's name that shows you how many plates they have. That shows you if they have a gas mask. It also shows you if they have a kill streak and shows you if they have a self revive. This is something really similar to Apex. In Apex, you can see if your teammates have a helmet or what type of helmet they have, what type of shield they have, what type of knockdown shield they have, and also what type of book bag they have, which is really interesting. They also added the survival slot section, but if you took the survival slot section off and you put them side by side, it's exactly 4 on each side, which is really interesting to me. So this is something that I believe that they stole from Apex. Let me know down below if you think they stole this or if they just implemented this themselves without stealing it from Apex. Number 4 is deployable buy stations. Now this concept is almost exactly the same. There are a little bit of changes because obviously Warzone is a different game and they have buy stations and Apex doesn't have that. But I'm going to show you why the concept is the same. So in Warzone, you throw your equipment and you can actually call in a buy station anywhere on the map. So a buy station falls down from the sky. You can buy plates. You can buy airstrikes from this buy station. You can buy gas masks, but you can also buy players if they have died. What does this sound like? This sounds like Apex portable respawn beacon. Now, if someone dies completely in Apex, you just throw down your portable respawn beacon anywhere around the map. A respawn beacon will come in from the sky and then you can respawn your player back. Number 3 is high tier loot zone. So in Warzone's recent update, they added this. They added high tier loot zones. If you look on the map when you're flying in Warzone, you can see around the names they are colored orange. So that area means that's a high tier loot zone. They have more money, more ground loot, more equipment, and different things like that. The reason why they added this is they wanted people to stop landing in one place and land all around the map. Everybody likes landing in peak, and I'm pretty sure even though they have this high tier loot zone concept, everybody's probably still lands in peak. I'm gonna be completely honest. But they took this idea from Apex. Apex has a high tier loot zone as well. Instead of it being orange around the name, it actually is a blue circle, and this is where you can get gold guns, gold equipment, better armor, and just better ground loot in general. So this is where Warzone took their idea from. Number 2 is balloons or jump towers. A lot of people have different names for this, but I used to call it balloons. They're actually called jump towers in Apex, but what it is, it's a zip line going straight up that's attached to a balloon or some type of objects that's floating in the air. And you take the zip line and you can actually fly any direction you want. You can get across the map a lot quicker. Now, to be completely honest, it's basically exactly the same thing, but it's really not, because in Apex, I feel like their balloons are a lot better because once you attach to the balloon, you can actually move around. You know, you could spin around to choose before you get to the top whichever direction you want to jump. But in Warzone, once you latch on, that's the direction you're looking, that's the direction you're going to be jumping. The only thing that I like about Warzone's balloons is that it has a better animation. In Apex, it looks like you're attached to nothing and you're just floating up and, you know, flying away. The animation in Warzone is a little bit better. But to be completely honest, I think that Warzone needed this because Caldera is a big map and they needed some type of way to get around the map a lot better other than running or using some type of vehicle, because taking these balloons, you actually get around the map really quickly. Let me know down below in the comment section if you think Caldera needed this in their map. So it was hard to choose between the number 2 and the number 1 slot. I didn't know if I should put balloons or jump towers in the number 1 slot, but I chose PDS system as the number 1 slot. So what this is, it's an equipment that you throw down when you're inside the gas. It makes a bubble around you so you can be able to breathe in the gas and so you can be able to plate up. It's almost exactly the same as heat shields in Apex. In Apex, if you're outside the zone, you throw a heat shield, it stays over you and you can be able to heal and do whatever you have to do inside the zone. Literally, it's exactly the same. The shape's exactly the same. I'm gonna put them side by side here so you can actually look at them. They're basically the same thing and it does the exact same thing. This is something that Warzone seen on Apex and they were like, hey, we can use the same thing and kind of change a couple things and add this into Warzone. I ain't mad at them though. To be completely honest, I don't really use PDS systems in Warzone a lot, but I really do use the heat shields in Apex a lot because you don't take a lot of damage in the first 2 circles in Apex, so you can actually fight outside the circle and then throw your heat shield and be able to survive. In Warzone, like, bro, that gas hurts so much that even if you did throw your PDS system out, if you're too far from the zone, you're gonna die either way. So those are the 5 things that Warzone has stole from Apex. Now, if I missed anything, if there's something that Warzone has took from Apex that I didn't mention in this video, comment it down below. I am curious to see, maybe there's other things that Warzone has stole from Apex that I don't even know about. If you guys did like this video, please hit that thumbs up. It helps more people see this video. And if you do want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and let me know down in the comment section that you have subscribed so I can welcome you to the channel. And guys, thank you guys for watching this video.